In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Zapier with Notion, a powerful combination that can automate your tasks and make your workflow much more efficient. So let's dive in and get you started with connecting these two amazing tools. First, you'll want to head over to the homepage of Zapier. If you're not familiar with Zapier, it's a platform designed to connect your favorite apps and automate workflows without needing to code. Think of it like a translator between different apps that helps them work together seamlessly. Once you're on the Zapier homepage, your next step is to click on Zap. A Zap is an automated workflow that connects your apps and services. It's made up of a trigger and one or more actions. In our setup, Notion will be the tool we're focusing on. Next, you need to click on Trigger. The trigger is the event in one app that starts the Zap. Think of it as the spark that lights the flame. In this case, Notion will serve as the triggering application, meaning that something happening in Notion will set off this automated chain of events. Go ahead and select Notion as your app. Zapier will then prompt you to choose the specific event that'll act as your trigger. And this could be anything you'd like, but for our demonstration, let's select New Comment. This means that every time a new comment is added in Notion, it'll trigger the Zap. Now we need to connect Notion to Zapier. Click on Connect Notion in Zapier. You'll need to grant permission for Zapier to access your Notion account. Next, click on Select Pages. This step is crucial because it allows you to define the specific Notion pages Zapier should access. Carefully choose the pages that contain the information you want to connect with, or those where you'll want the automated actions to happen. After you've selected the pages, click Allow Access to give your consent. This step is imperative as it authorizes Zapier to proceed with accessing your Notion account. Once you've granted access, click Continue in Zapier. At this point, you'll be directed to configure any necessary settings for your trigger. This could involve specifying more details about your chosen event if needed. If configuration isn't required, you can skip this and move to the next step. Hit the Continue button once more, guiding you to the testing phase. You'll want to click on Test Trigger to ensure everything is set up correctly. This test assesses whether Zapier and Notion are communicating as they should be. If the test runs smoothly with no errors, congratulations. Your Zap is ready and functional, ready to streamline your workflow. By following these steps, you're well on your way to integrating Zapier with Notion, opening up a world of automation possibilities. Experiment with different triggers and actions to see how they can enhance your productivity. Thanks for tuning in, and happy automating.